Nope, 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 nope. Can't stay here anymore. I gotta get back. I think this was the spot. Oh Lord, I beseech thee, please return me to my old life. I swear I'll do anything. Like, literally anything. And I won't bother you again, so pretty please bring me back to life.
Looks like video failed to play the media thing, right? So, not sure why I did that. Maybe because I am here away from home.
Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo! Hey yo!
Oh, hopefully you guys are all seeing me okay. Hopefully, this is kind of an impromptu stream. I'm away from computer, from keyboard, and all that, out and about. And I just was reading. Where are we? We're reading Chainsaw Man. Just finished the first chapter, and so I thought, well, why not jump on and talk about what I thought of the first chapter? To be honest, I think this is. I mean, I knew this was going to be an awesome um, manga because when I first came across it, as you guys know, it was like about 2 years ago, something, and I don't even know when I bought it. Like, it was a piece of art that somebody done screen printed from, like, a page from Chainsaw Man, right? And I bought it for $5, and I thought it's cool. Looks really amazing. Supporting the artist, accepted, right? It was at my convention. Anyway, so later I was like online and I noticed this was up, and I was like, "What's Chainsaw Man?" So I went and read the first 5 pages, and I was like, "Yo, I need to read this manga before I watch the anime." And so the last year or so, I've been buying like a manga whenever I had a chance to buy it. So I've got about 3 of these now, and I just finished the first chapter, and I thought, like, why not talk about the why not share what my thoughts on it? I mean, sure, everybody's probably who's read manga has already read this, but if you guys are sitting on the fence about it, I reckon it's probably a good time to maybe try it out because like all the big huge hype is over, the anime's out, but this really gives you a really it gives you an amazing character to read about. I think that's the thing that I enjoy about manga is like the guys who create manga, it's their passion, their life. It's not like they're taking on a job as a professional in comics who just do another manga. It's kind of like each like when these guys do manga, it feels like it's their do or die, and it's their whole thing, right? They're not like moving on to the next job afterwards until this job's finished, right? Until this story's played out, and they've done what they've needed to tell from the story. And I think that's something that is hugely and majorly lacking in mainstream comics, and it's why comics have been dying for 15 years. Yeah, sure, it's not completely going to die, but it is going to die in the mainstream to where people are buying it out of habit. They're not buying it because they want to read it. They're buying it because they don't want to miss out on the new, appearance of such and such character, a new villain, or a new arc that might introduce something interesting in the story. At the end of the day, there's fear of missing out, right? And it's just FOMO at the end of it now. Comics is just FOMO right now. And it's kind of sad because you know, it, a while back it was like something really amazing to do was to read a comic and be able to talk about it and be passionate about it and then tell everybody else about it. Now it's just another thing, right? It's nothing special about comics. And the only place you can find special things about comics is in the indie comics, where people like myself and so many other, like thousands of others, who are actually putting their passion and love into the comic scene, creating, working with amazing artists, amazing creatives out there who are willing to, put their heart, wear their heart on their sleeve, as they say, and to show the world that like that this is what they're passionate about. And it's just there to see that like uh, so many of these great works are never going to get like, you know, the whole idea of fear of missing out, because it's just people don't really, they get so put off by, you know, so-called comics pros who have moved into the crowdfunding scene, who don't fulfill their you know, their their campaigns. So what they do is they just get all these tens of thousands of dollars, and then they keep it in their pockets, or they waste it on stuff, and then they tell people that, you know, it's too bad that you're not going to get your comic. Too bad that you spent just hundreds of thousands of dollars on me. I've just bought a new car, or I've just, you know, paid off my house, but too bad you're not going to get that money or your product, you know, for years. You might even have passed on by the time you get a comic book, right? And that's kind of sad, and that makes it bad for us new young creators to actually find that all these big guys have basically ruined it for us before actually us getting a leg in. And so I think it's you know, the best thing to do is to like just start looking at indie comics that appeal to you and to support them. And I mean, you have to support me, like, but I would love it if you did. But what I mean is like look at the track record, right, or the record of these guys who've actually put a book out. When did they get it out? How soon did they get it out? How much time did they spend communicating with you as a backer? How much did they appreciate you as a backer? Were they nice to you? Were they mean to you? Were they, you know, had fun with you and, you know, talked about, yeah, communicated with you in a humorous way, or were they nasty, right? I mean, why back somebody who's nasty to you, who's going to make you wait years? Why not back someone new, or someone who's actually put a book out and has got it to their backers and has to, you know, has fulfilled. The sad thing about us was last year, like we barely, you know, put our book out. I mean, not sorry, barely covered our costs, right? Like really didn't walk away with anything in our pockets at all, right? And so, you know, we're still working. Doesn't mean that like we quit. I mean, I'm not going to quit comics, but this is my whole thing that I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about telling story. I've got amazing guys who create amazing artwork for us. But I'm not going to be out here, you know, just kind of giving up because it's got tough. But you know, I'm like one of these creators, right? Mangakas. We're passionate about what we do. So that's all we got to say. Thank you for joining me. We'll get you in the next one next time. All right.